Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how you can make a volcano in your own Fortnite creative map. So the first thing you want to do is go into creative, go to galleries and look up rock, and you'll find volcanic rock gallery. So open that and you're going to want to look for this one here. So just place this, right, and what you need to do with this, right, is you need to resize it. So it depends how big you want your volcano, right? I'm gonna put it on this grass here, so like I don't want it to be too big, but like quite big. So if I turn it around like this, make sure it's facing you, so this way, so make sure the slope is going away from you, and you want to just resize it as much as you like. It's up to you. So what I'm gonna do here now is I'm just going to place it facing me like that, and you want to make sure you're on grid snap 32, right? So all you got to do is just go round in a circle, so rotate it every time you move it, so like this. Every time you turn, just rotate it a little bit more, one or two every time, it's up to you. Just like that. So you can see we kind of have a volcano sort of thing. You can change it however you like, but as you can see it kind of looks like a volcano. Obviously mine isn't touching the ground or anything, but just make sure yours is into the ground. So I don't have enough space to do that, but I'm just going to do this for the sake of the tutorial. So once you've done this, you're going to have the outside of your volcano. So what you need to do now is go back into creative and search up lava, right, in galleries. Open that up, lava tiles gallery, look for this one here, place now, right? Put the grid snap on whatever you think's right, but I think around maybe 4 is good, and you want to just place it everywhere inside the volcano. So above, like near the top, just make sure it's all filled up so there's no gaps anywhere. So as you can see, I've kind of filled it all in like that. So if there's little bits hanging out the edge, all you have to do is like move the volcano a bit back, or you can just delete that and maybe move it like so it's just like that instead. Just make sure there's no gaps, okay? Make sure there's no gaps inside. So once you've done it and you're happy with it and there's no gaps on the outside, you can add these things here. So it's up to you if you want to, but I think it looks quite cool. So just turn off grid snap and put it right above the lava like so, and there you go. Kind of just makes it look a bit cooler, I think. There we go. You can have as many as you like, obviously, but it just kind of makes it have more detail. So now you've done that, there's a way to make it stream down the edge. So this is your basic volcano, but let's say I wanted it to stream down the edge. So whichever way you want it to stream, just get rid of 2 of the blocks, right? So maybe don't get rid of that much, but you want to get this piece here, place that, and you want to rotate it so it's facing you like this, right? Push it away from you so you can see what you're doing. It doesn't matter if it goes into the ground or anything, really doesn't matter, because yours can be taller or whatever you want, but for now I'm just going to do it like this. So put it like that so it kind of connects like that, and if you have a gap here or on either side, all you got to do is take this and rotate it around and try and fill up the gap so it looks normal. So once you've done that, you want to come over here and you want to find this piece right here. So place now and rotate this so it's kind of facing you like this, and you're going to want to change it to grid snap, like maybe grid snap 16. Place it down, bring it over here, rotate it, and then you can place it again. As you can see, it's kind of crossing over with that, but I think that looks alright. Also, whilst you're doing this, make sure if you want the lava to do damage, customize all these tiles. to lava surface on, so that when you touch it, it will do that to you. If you want all of that like this, you're gonna have to change all of them. So like here, do damage, does damage to me. Just change it to all these ones up here if that's what you want. Just change them all to on so that they stop you. So now you've done that, as you can see down here, this obviously isn't complete. Just copy these together and copy that, and just bring it forward a little bit to the edge of it, and just keep going along like this as long as you like, just to make a little bit of a lava lake. If there's grass poking through or anything, all you have to do is just select it all and take it, put the grid snap on 32, or you can just turn it off, it's up to you, but bring it up to there, and then bring these ones up to that level 2. So now you've done that, you can just do it as long as you want, but I think doing some turns in there with it is pretty good, or having more of a lava pool or whatever you want to do. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a turn. It's just going to turn this way. Turn the grid snap to whatever you want. I think 16 is a good idea. Make sure there's no gaps. So as you can see, there's a gap there. Maybe turn grid snap off for this. It's up to you really. And there we go. But now once you've done that, or whatever you want to do, just carry it on. So let's say I wanted that like that. I would just copy this, put the grid snap on 16, carry on with this. It kind of gets a bit tricky, and it kind of just gets to like the point where it's like whatever you want to do with it. But I think just make sure there's no gaps in the holes, or else it's just going to make it look very bad. So you could just take out any of these pieces, whichever ones work for you. But I'm going to add like a little part here to make it a bit like a lava lake. It's basically just making a road, but out of lava, if you know what I mean. So if you want to add like a lava lake like I've done here, make sure to add these parts in the middle, of course, otherwise it's not going to look very good. I would use grid snap when doing these parts, but it's up to you. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So as you can see, I've added myself a kind of a lava lake here, so it goes down here, goes into here. So this is pretty much done. You can do as long as a lava lake as you'd like. Obviously you can add more of these onto these bits if that's what you would want to do, but it's completely up to you. I just think they make it look a lot better. Oh, and guys, there's these things I've been experimenting with for a little while. They're kind of unreliable. They're just these things here. They're just like lava streams, they're meant to be. Just you can try rotating them and trying to make them fall off your volcano if that's what you want to do. But honestly, I feel like they're just kind of unreliable, and they kind of look a bit bad if you get them wrong. So they're quite tricky to use. But as you can see, I've tried to use them here. It looks alright there, I guess, but it's up to you what you want to do. You can put them round here, around the edges of your volcano if you want to. But they're kind of unreliable, so they're kind of a bit hard to use. So if you enjoyed the tutorial, guys, and it did help you out, please make sure to maybe leave a like and subscribe if it helped you. And if you want to help me further, you can use code TURF in the item shop. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.